General Motors has reported that the completely self-sufficient Cruise Avenue will go into creation in 2019. GM will contribute all the more than $100 million to manufacture the Bolt-based, self-driving EV at the Orion Township gathering plant in Michigan, close by the standard Bolt and the Sonic. The rooftop modules containing LIDAR clusters, cameras, radar, and different sensors for the Cruise Avenue will be produced at the Brownstown Battery Assembly Plant. GM says this is the principal generation prepared vehicle worked from the begin to work securely without anyone else, with no driver, guiding wheel, pedals or manual controls. The General's been working up to this declaration as far back as purchasing Silicon Valley startup Cruise Automation in 2016. It purchased LIDAR firm Strobe in 2017, not some time before declaring plans to put its self-driving autos in thick urban situations in 2019. It burned through 2017 working through 3 ages and in excess of 200 models of the vehicle, testing them on open streets in San California, Arizona, and Michigan. There are plans to grow to New York City this year. The Cruise Avenue can open its own particular entryways, and travelers will cooperate with it by means of a telephone application and 3 inside touchscreens. The hatchback will first keep running in geo-fenced regions, with 5 LIDAR units, 21 radar sensors, and 16 camcorders sustaining the information to explore its domain. To start with, however, GM needs to get an exception from the government to put Cruise Avenue armadas out and about. A year ago it connected for a waiver from the U.S. branch of transportation to get around certain required government engine vehicle gauges, similar to the requirement for an airbag in a directing wheel. Getting waiver endorsement would enable GM to put 2,500 Cruise AVs on streets consistently. At last, GM, and different automakers with self-governing designs, need the administration to concoct national designs that will allow boundless generation. As indicated by one report, GM is relied upon to make billions from its self-sufficient autos not long after they dispatch, on account of cutting the majority of the expenses of a human driver. A year ago, GM told financial specialists it may make a few hundred a large number of dollars on every self-driving auto over the life of the vehicle. The normal for all GM vehicles today is $30,000, which incorporates the cost of the vehicle. Right now, it's said that it shows more than $3 per mile a good time hailing vehicle to cover 1 mile in San Francisco. By 2025, cost ought to be under $1. The way it's looking now, GM could be the first to capitalize on an expansive scale.